Last episode, we've frustrated with a result against Tottenham, which means this Champions League game today against AC Milan probably doesn't mean much in just the top 8, but it means we'd get at least a point to guarantee we qualify. And we've also got a big game in the league against Leipzig where we can pull a bit further clear of them, at least, in the league. But we've got to play better than we have in the last episode. So, on the screen right now, because no off-camera games, we've got fitness issues been resolved. Kane's back. Gundogan's fully fit. And we've also got Barella. Barella. He's got no one in his name apparently now. So he's called Barella. I'm not going to change it, but we could do for comical effect. So, yeah, got to be better than we did against Tottenham. But the good news is we can move clear of Leipzig, which I think are a bigger threat than Stuttgart. I say this. Stuttgart are doing really well, but I think we beat them this season. I'm pretty sure we played them this season. We must have played them this season already. Did we beat them? Yeah, and beat them 3-1, which I think was sort of convincing. So, again, the good news is now, guys, is this now is a daily series. So every day you get an episode from this series. And it means I can keep track of things a lot easier. Like, sometimes I talk about like things like in previous games, like matches, and I'm like trying to remember it, but I can vaguely remember it. And it's like, am I saying it right? And I'm not quite sure what actually happened in the game, so I start like being generic. And they're putting up with information, aren't they? So we're going to just change this quickly. Make sure they're marking the correct people. Yep. I'm just going to do one thing here, which worked. It seemed to work last time. Get these off there, yeah. So we're going to just go with more direct passing and counter fullbacks, take long kicks. I just don't want them playing out from the back because they can't do it enough. They give it away too often, and a team is playing for these attacking players like this. I don't want them taking touches in the area because they'll lose it. So when you get the ball, fullbacks, let's see what happens. Antonio, Barella, Antonio, pass the ball. Again, you don't have to take it. You can run past guys. You don't have to pass through a team. You can just run through them if you have to. Aggressive for one goal there. Because we have a chance. Oh. I'm trying to play him more often. I'm trying to make sure I rotate my strikers more, which is why I'm playing him today other than Harry Kane. But yeah, Grassi's a good player. He really is. I just don't think he's the best player. Talk about a dead game. I mean, I'm not surprised this is happening in a game like this against Leipzig. We have a tendency of not being consistent right now. That pass is really poor. You've got to be careful. I know you can pass the pace, but you've got to be careful with your passes. I mean, you can pass short occasionally. It's like they do one thing or another. They don't do it a mixture of what they need to do. It's like they either ignore my instructions completely or they follow religiously. They don't have any kind of, oh, right, yeah, we're doing long passes here, but there's a short pass here to keep the ball in this situation. Or we're doing short passes, but okay, the guy's running behind there. If I make a run, if I play a pass over the top, he's in. Good ball. Gnabry's in. Gnabry with a chance. Oh, just didn't fall from the rebound either, did it? But it's that kind of game. We're not playing well. I think the result against Tottenham and the performance has carried over a little bit here. But again, I don't know whether it's tactical problems or the players are playing crap. But we're going long ball and we're not keeping the ball really well. But I don't want to go short and keep the ball. Go towards him. Goal. Yeah, it's pathetic. But yeah, I want them to keep possession, but I just know what will happen if I do that. If I tell them to keep possession, they'll just start getting the ball away with those four. But right now we're not keeping possession to get a goal. So I'm going to try it, but I'm going to regret it. Take that off. I'm going to regret doing this. I really am, but I just don't see any way we can get the ball. Let's put all of them on. Yeah, I just don't trust them to do it. I think the game's got a problem with yeah, I don't know, man. The only way I can see is getting the goal in this game is by getting the ball and keeping it. But I'm just worried they're gonna actually just go, oh, we're gonna swarm, and then they're gonna freeze and go, what the hell do we do? Well, you're under pressure, mate. So you launch the ball field, don't you, mate? You don't stand with the ball, but they won't do that. That's the problem. They'll just stand there with the ball and lose it. Costa comes out with good hands. Yeah, so hopefully they learn from the Tottenham game, but I fear they might not have. Gundogan. Antonio Silva. That's better. Good ball. Ferran Torres down the right hand side. Can he find a cross? Or a pass? Finds Lima. Gundogan. Yamil turns and scoots and scores. Leipzig 0, Bayern Munich 1. And I don't know if it's a coincidence or whether it's because the tactical information that have changed. We've kicked the ball better there. And we've found the goal. Yamil, nice turn. Keeper can't see it. I think he's slightly obscured by the goalkeeper, by the defenders in front of him. 1-0. Well done, Yamil. Really good finish. I think, again, helped by the defenders getting the keeper's eye line, but we don't care about that. It's a goal. Okay, making changes now because players looking a bit leggy. And I wish they'd fix this bug where the menu's not in line quickly. Just getting fresh legs on where I can, really. I would take him off, but I can't. I ain't got a full back to bring on. That'll do for now. Yeah. So just get out of this game, get the 3 points, get a second goal, keep possession, dead game, but they won't do it because they're incapable of doing it at the moment. Tackle him. You can't let him turn. Get out to him. Don't let him turn. Pass the ball, Gula. Oh, for God's sake. Pass the ball to a teammate. He panicked again. Get out to him. Pass the ball up. Well done. Get it forward now. Overplaying it. Get it forward. Overplaying it again. Stop doing this. Again, like I say, they don't understand football. Stop overplaying it. Stop overplaying it. We under pressure, boot it up the pitch. This is why I don't like shot passing. It doesn't work on this against Leipzig. The pressure to high hell. Making a change. Why is players knackered so much? They shouldn't be knackered this much. They don't play every week. They get rotated. There should not be this amount of injuries or fitness issues. Get Kane on fresh legs on the pitch. Just get me out of this game with 3 points. Ball in the box. Penalty. It's a push. It's a penalty. I'm being Kane's on. Oh, this could be really good timing. Kane on the pitch. That's a penalty. It's a push. They always give them. They never not give the penalty for a push. So Kane here, please fire this in. Pick corner and smash it. Come on, Kane. Beauty. 2-0. Fantastic. That is game over now. Leipzig 0. Bayern Munich 2. Not been great performance-wise, but it's a big win in the league campaign. Especially when you think Leipzig will be right up there with his end of the season. 2-0. Should be game over now. Lima. Upamecano. Goretzka. Antonio Silva. Again, go backwards. Careful. Right. Learn from last time. Boot this. Learn from last time. I don't trust you. I don't trust them to do that every week. If they could do it every week, I'd be happy with it, but they don't do that every week. That was brilliant football. This is a great goal for scoring under this. Please score a goal under this. It'd be brilliant if you can. That was brilliant. But they can't do that. They can't maintain that level of football. They can't do it. They give that. The more they give it away than do that every week. Again, you've got to tackle him there. Who was that? Goretzka. You've got to tackle him there and get that ball. It shouldn't matter though. We won the game, but it's little things like that are annoying. When it's like, well, I'm not ball midfielder. Yeah, but you can win the ball though, mate. Ball over the top. Yeah, it's a good win. It's a really good win. It's not a great performance, but that passion of football we just saw then before we almost scored from. If they can do that every week, I'm happy to keep playing the ball off the back, but they don't do it every week, and therein lies the problem. Guerrero full time, Leipzig 0, Bayern Munich 2. I am delighted with that result. And we did better when we kept the ball. I think the tactic is solid. It's just getting them to do it more consistently, perform in it more consistently. Anyway, that puts us a really good lead over Leipzig. 7 points over them. But Stuttgart got a game in hand. And we're playing them. Oh my God, we're playing them soon as well. Well, I've got to show it, Anna, because they're second in the table for solid reasons. So I've got to show it. So next episode, guys, them two. I can't not show it. Anyway, on to AC Milan. Okay, here we are. Who's looking forward to Champions League game? I ain't. I mean, odds, honestly, all could happen here. Yeah, anything can happen in this game today. Kane starts today. Yeah, I mean, one thing I'm really happy about my series, all my series on this channel, it doesn't matter what team I am, is that even though, like, I'm just happy that I'm actually playing the game legitimately now. I didn't do that years and years and years before I made content. I say legitimately, play the game how the hell you want. But in terms of, like, if you compare it to how I play it on YouTube, I never did it like this, where I'm literally doing everything legitimately. I used to take over like Bradford and give myself a Tycoon Takeover and that kind of thing, which I could do on YouTube, obviously, but if you're honest about it. And I love that everything, if I'm successful with a result or a league season, or I get Dortmund, or get Deportivo like promoted the first season, which I did in that first season, by the way, FYI, in case you haven't seen that series, which is on pause for now. I say it's legit. It's all 100% legit. And that's why I like getting sacked in some series, because it means like, well, yeah, you know, if every save was me taking over and it being smooth, first of all, I'd love to that happen. But it wouldn't be realistic, would it? It could be if you're good at the game, of course. But people might think, is he been legit? And already we're having problems here keeping possession. But yeah, can I be run? So yeah, I like how I'm playing the game now. Marcelo's on goal. Got to score, mate. You got to score. Get on target. One of the two. Or both. Calafiore, Gundogan, Antonio Silva, Barella, Gundogan. Don't dwell on the ball. Pass the ball. Bit more firm but passes, please. Barella. Muslera, why are you shooting, mate? That was never on. Again, look at the movement. Just keep the ball, lads. A win here guarantees our qualification into the... Get on with it. Animations are weird. I think they put these animations like that in Edison show they've got new animation, and you don't need to be in the game. Good one into the box. It sits. If you're going to shoot from there, mate, you've got to get it on target. Minimum. I'm not sure you to score that, but you've got to get it on target. Tomori. Pressure on the ball. Come on. Kane, run. Go. All of you right, okay. You have to tell him to do this again, am I? Get your lazy asses up the pitch, please. And put pressure on these guys before they start passing us to death again. Up the pitch. All of you. You see what I mean? You put a bit of pressure on the ball, you get it back. And they don't realise that themselves. Pass the ball forward. Stop going backwards and short. Go forward with it. Lineman in the box. Cross it in. There's Kane. Got to score. We've got to score a goal here. We're a better team with chances. We're just not. Oh, here we go. Just get that out of the fucking game. This is not how football works. I'm sorry. It's not instant highlight goal. It doesn't work. Shows the build-up play to the free kick. But again, it is down to just not performing well enough. And that's straight back in it. I think Cost's been bad signs so far. And we might get knocked out here. We're not performing well. We're near good enough. You stop injuring my players. They're getting rotated. Why are we getting injuries? Every single week, I'm getting an injury to a key player. It is disgraceful how bad we've been in Champions League. Full water bottle. Terrible. Get out there and score. We might go out Champions League here. We can't control a game of football against a decent team. I don't understand. Just get the ball and pass to each other. Pass the ball to each other and keep possession. You can do it, but you're not doing it enough. Get a grip. It's another goal. It's another goal. I'm gonna have to get new coaches in, I think. Push out. Again, get the ball and pass. Come on, get a grip. We can't get the ball. They're just completely incompetent at passing the ball. This is 2-0. I'm telling you now, this is going in. Wow, I thought I had. Get the ball and pass to each other. It is not difficult to pass the ball to each other in a football game. Just get the ball and pass. For the love of all that is holy, pass the ball to each other. Come on. Well, we might qualify for playoff spot, but these guys are absolutely borderline abysmal in their performance levels. They just cannot maintain a level of performance against decent sides. Ball in the box, flicked away. Ferran Torres trying to win the game. Trying to equalise it. Get the ball in the box. Visit it in. Kane's done nothing in this game today. He's done absolutely nothing. Get the ball in the box. Hurry up. Keeper catches it. Again, you've got to do better than that, Lima. You've got time on the ball. Pick a better cross than that out, mate. Yeah, not good enough. A goal from instant free kick. I didn't even show the build-up play. Again, no composure, no control. We just don't have the ability to control the game against the top team. We've made it into the playoff spots, but we are borderline average at the moment in Champions League. We are borderline average. Borderline average. And there's no reason for it. You guys just pass the sodding balls to each other. Control the possession. You can do it, but they don't do it often enough. You know what? No, insist. We did not get possession. Keep the bloody ball. It's against a decent team. We do not keep possession. You know, Leipzig didn't do it. Tottenham didn't do it. AC Milan, Tottenham, Leipzig didn't do it. Dortmund didn't do it. We don't keep the ball well enough. Our midfielders not pass. They cannot control a game of football against a decent side. So we'll see if we get the next round drawn. When's it going to be? Right, so depends who we get. On the draws after the stupid. I was hoping the draw before the Stuttgart game, so I can work out what we're going to do for episode wise. Right, well we're going to have to show Stuttgart and these guys because Stuttgart's second in the table, but midfielders pass to each other, not hard. And then we'll see what happens there and who we've got and what fixture makes sense to do. But we'll see. But yeah, this midfield trash right now against any kind of decent team. If you're decent side, and why is this the thing, right? Both my cams are injured. It's always the way on Foot Manager for me. I never get like a left back, a right back, and a striker injured. It's always like all my strikers, all my defenders, all my cams. Ridiculous. Out for 7 to 10 2 days. He's out for 2 to 5 days. Stop injuring all my players in one position, please, and pick a. It's borderline disgusting how it just screws me over consistently. Anyway, next episode is tomorrow. We're going to have probably another 2 bad performances probably against Stuttgart and whoever these guys are. But yeah, please midfielders, start controlling the game of football, please, because this is borderline atrocious what you're doing right now. Anyway, let's see what happens, guys. See you guys tomorrow. If you've enjoyed it, I hope you have. I haven't enjoyed this episode because we've been really poor performance-wise, but we'll see what happens next time. On the screen right now will be a link to my Stars Tomorrow episode, which is the latest one. And also link to another video as well, or playlist on the screen. Check those out as well. Until next time, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.